Hello, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the Fabulous 4 bundle that some of you purchased recently, and that was with the primer, the concealer, the touch liquid foundation, and then the brush. So I want to show you my basic routine for just how I would use that in the morning. So first I would, after washing my face, I would moisturize it. So I'm using the Younique Divine Moisturizer, but if you have any other moisturizer that you've been using and loving for your face, feel free to do that and just get those dry areas of your face. I really like how this feels, so I'm going to put this over a thin layer over all my face. And then you're going to use the primer that you got. And what the primer does is it fills in fine wrinkles and pores and minimizes them, so when you put your foundation on, it goes on smoothly. Okay. So there's the primer, and I'm concentrating it on where I think I have some fine wrinkles or pores. But if you put it over your face, it just adds smoothness when you're applying your foundation, to blend that foundation and to get your foundation to really stick to your skin and feel like it's a part of your skin instead of just floating on top. Okay, now the concealer you can use a couple ways. So if you use it under your foundation, you can kind of hide the blemishes. And then since I use the lighter color, this one is Velour, and the foundation that I'm using is Taffeta. I'm gonna put this underneath where I have like some problem areas. So if I have like sunspots, or if I have other things I want to cover, blemishes, I would do that. But you can also use it on top of your foundation as a highlighter if you want to contour, highlight certain spots. Okay, so I'm going to grab just a little bit, and I have a concealer brush I'm going to use to kind of just place it where I want to kind of maybe lighten up underneath some red spots. Oh, I have some veins right here I'm going to cover. So I could just use my finger and blend that out. Hold on, I'll be right there. And then I'm going to shake my foundation up really well. The foundation brush isn't exactly what you have, but it does have the divot in it, and it's really close, thick bristles. They're compact. When you shake your foundation, you're going to squeeze out everything that's in the dropper, and then pick up some freshly shaken foundation. 5 or 6 drops on the brush and kind of dab it all over my face, starting with my center. I'm going to kind of work my way out, rough circle, so this kind of blends it in evenly. So I'm going to let that foundation set and dry. And then if there's anything that I need to go over and do a second layer for, or to cover up with more concealer, I can. But this, just one layer, is going to be like what I would normally do for my daily. But if you do want to make your face to have a little bit heavier makeup one day, maybe you're having pictures taken, or you have some spots you want to cover, you can go in on top again with the concealer. So I have a little bit still on here. And I think I'm pretty covered, but maybe I want to cover that sunspot and just really bring out this under eye area and lighten that up. I can go over again with concealer. But to me, this looks pretty good. And that's just one thin coated foundation that I've buffed everywhere. So I hope that helps you. What I would do next, if you're interested, is I would then take my bronzer, because if you could see my skin tone is pretty even. I would take my bronzer and kind of just contour a little bit under the cheekbone, the jawbone, and then my forehead there. I'm dabbing the color in. And then once your foundation is dry, it's going to be a powdery finish. You can kind of buff that in, but you don't want to necessarily do a lot of smearing back and forth, especially if you're using your foundation to cover some problem areas. So that adds some dimension to my face. The darker colors will recede those parts that I am putting that on. And I would add my blush on top. And the Younique blush is highly pigmented, so you only need very little of it. And I'm just going to go above the contour and underneath the white that's it. So then I do my eye makeup and everything and lipstick. But I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you very much. Have a good day.